Mr. Joyce, you're in Bermuda, part of the relationship between North Village and Glasgow Rangers.
Yes.
What's the goal and ambition for this week, for this program?
The goal and ambition this week is just to see how far the kids have came, because we had some over in Glasgow last summer, so it's now seeing if they've developed any from the last time that they came here, and obviously to build a relation for the future as well. But mostly to see the kids' talent here and see any other talent that's over here as well, and we can maybe take them back to Glasgow. Yeah, it's a different kind of settlement here. In Glasgow it's a bit colder, so the weather here's a bit better and the pace is a bit slower, whereas in Scotland the game's a bit fierce and it's passionate. The kids here are just a bit more sedate than they are back in Scotland.
Now, what can one see in the future with North Village and Glasgow Rangers?
Hopefully a good relationship, because we see some kids who've got really good talent, technically very, very good over here, and again I think the climate helps that. Temperament and how they go forward is maybe seeing how we work in Scotland and then see if we can adapt it into their technical ability. But ideally we want to be coming here and taking some players back to Glasgow Rangers.
Now, Glasgow's on their way back.
Yes, yeah, albeit yesterday had a bad result, but they're back. They'll be back. They'll be back before soon. Things are going in the right direction.
Now, how's the youth program within Glasgow?
The youth program is getting better. The 20s this year, they were ahead in the league when I left. They were in the cup and they were doing really well, and lots of the young players were playing in the first team as well. So the progression from being the age of these boys and all the way through to the first team is there for them to do that now. In particular, just now, the way that the finances have been. So it's a very, very open kind of relationship between the 20s manager and the first team manager.
Now, give a time frame. How soon are you looking to, or hoping, that we can have someone or a few from Bermuda over in Glasgow?
Well, I believe there's a couple of games on this week with guys who are a little bit older, who maybe, if developed the right way and got the talent, then it could be immediate, or it could be 2, 3, 4, 5 years. But the idea is that we build a long-term relationship rather than a short-term one, because we want to build for the future.
Any ideas of maybe including other clubs, or you're just going to stick with North Village?
I think at this moment in time, North Village have been the ones that came forward for that. Realistically, it'd be great if we could build relations with everyone in the island and elsewhere in the world, because that's what we do. I mean, we travel vastly. Some boys are going to New Zealand as soon as we go back, in Australia. So it's not just Bermuda that we go to. We go all over the world now to try and get players.
All right, well, we'll come back later in the week and see if we've reached these goals and targets that you've set.
Thanks very much for your time. Thank you.
Thank you.
Pleasure.
All right.
Thanks.